Welcome to the Il Tea Quotidiano podcast. Today we bring you to the University and Research column, an in-depth review entirely in English that aims to bring to the attention of our readers, academics and researchers some of the knowledge proposals coming from the main educational and training agencies in the area. The protagonists of the review will be some experts from the academic and research world. Enjoy listening.
Hello and welcome to University and Research, a podcast from Il Quotidiano. Every Thursday, our newspaper has a page dedicated to the university where we publish interviews of students, professors, and we gather news about laboratories, spin-offs, and other related initiatives. So don't miss it. In this podcast, we'll showcase a concise resume of this wide range of stories in pills. My name is Margherita Montanari, and here's today's pill. In this episode, we're diving into the news of the recent weeks, starting from the launch of Anti-Violence Center for Women by the University of Trento. The initiative aimed at combating gender-based violence, marking its launch around the International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women, so on the 25th of November. The program introduces a dedicated support center for female students and staff of the university, including researchers and professors. And it responds to a need highlighted by the university community during the academic year. Professor Barbara Poggio, a distinguished sociologist and a university prorector for equity and diversity policies, explained that the idea for a support center stemmed directly from the requests made by students. And speaking to journalist Simone Casciano, she noted that recently the murder of Giulia Cecchettina, a university student killed by her ex-partner just a few days before graduating, have brought the issue into a sharp focus, encouraging discussions and revealing other cases of violence. While the university has long had confidential advisors for addressing issues like harassment or mobbing, the Anti-Violence Center takes a step further. It was inspired by the experience and the similar effort of other Italian institutions and academic communities, such as the University of Turin, and it was developed in collaboration with Trento's Anti-Violence Center. Initially, the service will operate on a 6-month trial basis, operating twice a month from December at the Anti-Violence Center space in Via Dogana 1. A review will then be conducted at the end of the trial to assess its impact and plan the next steps. The initiative is one of the many ways in which the University of Trento seeks to promote gender equality and take an active step and stance against violence. Moving on to research projects and discovery by the university researchers that are about to make a positive impact in different fields, our journalist Massimo Furlani recently interviewed professor and researcher Diego Miseroni. The researcher of the University of Trento was recently promoted to full professor in the Department of Civil, Environmental and Mechanical Engineering at the university. He is among the 9 researchers in the world working in engineering who have managed to earn the prestigious early career awards granted by both the Society of Engineering Science and the American Society for Mechanical Engineers. These are the 2 of the most prominent engineering societies globally. After winning the American Society for Mechanical Engineers Award last year, Miseroni was honored in late November with the Special Medal for the Society of Engineering Science. This prize recognizes individuals who have made significant contributions to advancing the understanding of mechanics and also materials. Moving on to the next news, we meet the story of the University of Trento opening of the academic year with a focus on international mobility. In his interview with Il Quotidiano journalist Tommaso Di Giannantonio, Rector Flavio De Florian highlighted the importance of students and faculty mobility as a cornerstone of the University of Trento's strategy. Of the institution's 16,000 students, around 1,000 are international. Each year, 1,300 students come to Trento for a study period. Similarly, an equal number of Trento students embark on study exchanges across 650 destinations in 90 countries. Over the past 4 years, the university has launched approximately 1,000 research collaborations with academic institutions in 66 different nations. Looking ahead, Rector Flavio De Florian expressed his commitment to expanding international initiatives aiming to enhance the university's appeal to foreign students. This vision comes at a challenging time for Italian higher education. The sector faces declining public funding and the rapid rise of online universities, a trend that De Florian finds particularly concerning. That's all for today's episode. Thank you for joining us. We remind you that every Thursday our newspaper has a page dedicated to the university where you can find many more stories like the one you heard today. Have a great day.